Morning, guys. A long while back, I made a particularly and slightly unintentionally controversial review on a couple of episodes of Yin Yang Yo. I made a number of mistakes within that video, specifically me being brutal with it without actually pointing out ways to improve it, among other things. While I honestly do stand by my opinion on it, though it was only in that one episode, any children's show that depicts murdering a child, not to mention a baby, has no reason being on air in my honest opinion. But, you know what? I'd rather have someone put effort into a work that's offensive rather than have someone put no effort whatsoever into theirs. Otherwise, you'd end up with Pickle and Peanut. I decidedly took my time with this show. I saw the pilot episode and it was varying degrees of absolute garbage! But I stuck around to see if there was anything salvageable. But before that, I'd like to say that on my Twitter feed, I made one tweet showing my disdain with it. I'm not showing it because, curiously enough, and I am dead serious about this, the creator of the show favorited it. I've had this happen multiple times, but it's always with positive comments, not with negative ones. So, no offense guys, but what gives? The guys who made the show also made what I am told is Disney's worst show of all time, Fish Hooks. Frankly, I've seen it and it's mediocre at best. Matter of fact, when Fish Hooks was airing, the creator of the show pitched the idea for today's show and it got greenlit. Now, I've heard people complaining that it's a ripoff of Breadwinners and that's why it's awful. You're gonna see that's not entirely the case. As we start this show, I think it goes without saying that the theme song is bad. It's a special kind of bad. You can literally look at this theme song and witness every single glaring flaw that this show wears as badges of honor. First flaw, the song. While trying to be hip and cool with slang words, it doesn't even try at all.
Sharks, swords, yogurt, cakes, fries, smartphones, hot tubs, yeah. Shades, bagels, grills.
Again, I have to go back to an earlier review. This time, Caillou. As much as I despise that show's theme song, at least there was some effort put into it. It was made to sound cheery. Too cheery for my ears, but cheery nonetheless. The second flaw is the design of the lead characters themselves. Yes, I know. Everyone's talked about it, but it's another sign of their extreme laziness. Trust me, mixed media can be done very well. Just look at Gumball. But here is just another way of producing a show on the quick and easy. There are also multiple times throughout the series where they put in a jarring and terrible live-action cutaway gag. Think Family Guy, but worse. Yeah, I can't believe I just said that either, but I also just complimented Caillou and Yin Yang Yo. What else is going to go wrong? Don't answer that. Please don't answer that. Okay, crappy theme song's done and the old lady flashes by. Now we meet our protagonists, Pickle and Peanut. They talk about going to an amusement park called Sugarfest, but they don't have the money.
Hey guys! Hee-haw!
Hey, Spectacular Donkey!
Hey everybody, you know it's me, Spectacular Donkey! Hee-haw!
Okay, anybody want to explain what that was about? Because I'm completely lost. The donkey, thinking they want free candy, tries to steal some sweets from a vending machine. 1 minute in and we're already resorting to extremely used jokes. While stuck, the donkey tells the two about a self-checkout machine. They go to investigate where they see Mr. Mjart kissing the thing up before that happens, and the two leads do what typical teenagers do and
Mjart hat, artichoke, Mjart hat, egg yolk.
Did I say they're like typical teenagers? Because I've never known any teenagers that would do stupid stunts like this. Yes, I do know some that do stupid things, but never to any property that belongs to their workplace.
Friendship.
Peanut opens up the back and tries to fix it with...
Masculine. Friendship.
the dumbest running gag I've ever seen! Seriously, guys, this thing happens multiple times in every episode. They've dialed it back a little bit after the pilot, where it was everywhere! Which, trust me, this was a step up, but it's still worthless! Peanut takes the locket and uses it to fix the machine's motherboard. Yep, that's not going to haunt them at all. A few hours later, and a few stupid stunts and donkeys later, we see that there's a line leading up to the self-checkout machine. Hey guys, aren't you supposed to be up at the checkout counter, you know, doing your jobs? No? Okay, have fun at the unemployment office then. Actually, that'd make for an interesting episode. Anyways, the reason why this line is backed up pretty good is that the machine is making great small talk with the customers. I feel like that's Skynet's first step of assimilating into human society. And speaking of, the machine starts to talk to Pickle and Peanut. After some short but not so sweet freestyling, the machine asks them to see if it can join them and go to the mall. They decline and head off themselves, leaving the machine lonely. That's so not a ripoff of any Gravity Falls episode whatsoever! Sometime later, Pal, that's the machine's name, calls Peanut and divulges some extremely private information. It begins to stalk them throughout the mall, including an arcade area. Deja vu, anyone? That night, Pal tricks him into returning to the store for their one-day anniversary.
Wait, what anniversary?
Of coming here yesterday?
Our one-day anniversary.
You totally forgot.
No,
Oh my
no, I didn't forget.
gosh, so you didn't get me anything.
I did. No, I remembered, and I got you this.
Say what you want, Luna knows I have, but these two idiots are better, smarter, and funnier than the two we've been following for the last 7 minutes. They try to leave, but Pal grows limbs, and I'm starting to feel like I'm a broken record here. Was any effort put into any aspect of this show at all? We have the characters from Breadwinners going through most of the episode, Seuss and the real girl from Gravity Falls. This isn't funny. Well, okay, that's kind of funny, but this isn't funny. It's desperation. They rescue their boss and escape into the break room where they have to rescue the donkey that was so vital to the plot. Or just throw him out to the Giffany wannabe. Our heroes, everybody! While the robot crushes the life out of the donkey with hugs, Pickle goes to retrieve the...
Who is interrupting upon time?
Oh look, it's Clutch Cargo's eyes! He reaches the locket and pulls it out. The machine suddenly returns back to normal without any power, and the episode ends with a last-ditch effort to annoy.
I am having fun!
Thank Luna it's over.
How's your mom?
No! No, a million times no! What more can I say about this thing? It's like it was made by a machine, no pun intended. No human effort was put into the making of the plot, the animation, or even the voice acting. Which, yes, I know it includes John Hader, which was Napoleon Dynamite as Pickle, and Matt Chapman, Homestar Runner as Mr. Myart. Take my advice and watch those shows instead. My final score is... No. No, that's way too easy on it. I'm not giving it a 1 out of 10 because the other 3 shows I've given a 1 out of 10 actually had effort put into them. Word to the wise. You put in nothing, you'll get out nothing. That's right. It's a 0 out of 10. Don't bother. No, seriously, don't bother. They clearly didn't. Just forget the show even exists. Forget this video even exists. Where am I? What am I doing here? I don't know. Do you know? I'll tell you one thing I do know. I'm Archer. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.